Hello, my brothers and sisters. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you out there. Today, I have a very wonderful message for men and women. This message is very, very important, and I hope that so many of you will learn from this message. The message for today is, men and women, never you give a listening ears to someone who maltreated you before and they still want you back to be with them. You can forgive them. Okay, I'm not saying you shouldn't forgive them. You can forgive them when they come back to apologize to you. That's okay. When they, maybe for the first time, for the first day, when they come to say they are sorry, just listen to what they are going to say. When they say they are sorry, good, forgive them and let them be. It's not good for you to start again a relationship with them. Tomorrow, they will hurt you continuously. If you don't learn from your past mistakes, you're not going to learn. If you don't learn from your past experiences, you will never learn. You will continue to make the same mistakes more and more, and you will continue to be hurt, not until you stand up to recognize where you are going wrong. There are some people, there are some guys, there are some women, they hurt you, they treat you like in a way that whenever you think about it, you weep. They treat you like nobody. They treat you like a foot match. When they treat you, the way they treat you, some of them will even want to go hang themselves. That's terrible. And later, after treating you in a very, very harsh way, they will now come back because what they were looking for before, what they were thinking is good that they were doing before, that they were looking for before, they now went out, dumped you, and went outside, and later they discovered that you were the best. They will now come back with their legs, trying to collect you back, or some of them will even want to come in, enjoy your sweetness again, and make mess of you and return back. Please, my brothers and sisters, you should always be smart. You shouldn't give ears to such people. I have seen some people, this happens a lot from women. This kind of attitude happens a lot from women. A guy will be messing them up. They will be messing them up. These guys, I've seen some that I feel so angry. You will see some guys or some ladies, they will be dating a guy, and this guy doesn't have a single child. The time they knew him, the time they knew them, they were dating them. And later, this guy goes out there, when he's dating them, they are still in the relationship. He goes out there, impregnating other women. So when he impregnates the first one, it's not enough. They'll tell the woman they are sorry. Now they will go again, impregnate the second one. Then they will go again, impregnating the third one. They will go again, impregnating the fourth one. And this woman is, maybe she's having problems of getting pregnant. This guy will always be coming and telling her, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And later, you will see these ladies will tell you, some of these ladies will tell you, I'm no longer interested on this man. I don't have his time anymore. And when you're trying to uplift him, to let him open to uplift her, and you want her to open her eyes and be an eyes opener to her, she will tell you she's not interested. Then the next thing, she will now start visiting the areas where this guy are always found. You don't want somebody again, but the next day you goes out to maybe the bar where you always see this guy, where you know this guy or this lady is always moving around. You go around people that knows her, that are so closer to her, or she goes around going to places where this guy is always staying, where he always frequents. So many ladies, I've seen so many ladies who behave like this. So they will tell you they are no longer interested on this man. They don't have time for him. It's so, is that, is this. But tomorrow, they will still go out looking for the same man they said they don't want. And at the end of their life, they will be frustrated. They will still end up later, maybe probably they will not get pregnant for him, being the sixth baby mama, because maybe the fifth baby mama or the fourth baby mama, these guys will not even marry them. They can even engage them. They will be there still having kids for other women. When they are going to parties, they will still be taking these women, different women. They will even live at home, be taking other women to parties, to club. Oh my God. So most times I blame some of our women who doesn't know their worth, who doesn't know they are queens. They just put themselves so low for some men to match on, and this is so painful, so bad. So I'm using this opportunity to talk to so many of those ladies who behaves like this. If you know you don't want a man, stay off his lane. If you know you don't want anybody to mess you up, and you have been messed up by some of those people, stay off their lanes. When you start saying you are not interested, but the next day, the next week, you start running around the areas, the environment that you know these people are always frequent, that means you are looking for them. And when you hear their phone calls, immediately you pick it, you start listening to what they are saying, then you are falling. When you don't want somebody, you don't want them. Let no man fool you. Men, let no woman fool you. Some people will be telling you, my boyfriend, I'm not interested on him anymore. We are no longer together. So then later, you will still see them telephoning the person. What you are having with them, their boyfriends or their girlfriends will be knowing. So please, who is fooling who? So people, men and women, every one of you should be very, very sensible. Should be very, very sensible. Never let no one mess you up. Don't let anyone make a fool of you. So I'm using this opportunity to talk to so many people all over the world, especially women. They do this every time. They will tell you they are no longer interested on somebody. Then tomorrow, you will start seeing them walking around everywhere. They know these guys are always frequently. Then they even start going to their sisters' houses, say, I want to come and visit. Why are you going there? You don't want him. You don't want him. So why are you still walking around him? Don't you have shame? Don't you have pride as a woman? So that's the reason some of these are women. They are the ones who makes men mess them up. They are the ones who gives the chance to some men to treat them like nothing. So when you bring yourself high, nobody's going to mess you up. For example, like me, if I don't want anybody, I've dated them before and I don't want him anymore. When he comes back, even trying to chat with me, I don't give a damn. Immediately I'm off with you. I kick out your telephone number away from my phone book. I block you off. I don't need you anymore. I don't want you. So don't come closer to me. I'm not coming closer to you. That's rubbish. I don't take rubbish from anybody. I respect myself so much, and I don't put myself low for anybody to make to treat like a foot match. When I'm off with you, I'm off with you forever. I'm not even ready. I don't give a listening ears at all to someone I don't need. We have dated before. I gave you a chance. You messed it up, and then let it be. You coming to say sorry. You are forgiving. I'm okay. I'm not angry with you. I'm even happy that we broke up, because you made me to have the chance to get someone that is for me. You pushed me to get my destined husband. So why now will I be angry with you? You did a wonderful job. So you don't have to start giving a listening ears to someone who messed you up. Then you not say, then you start crying out to people on social media, please come and help me. This guy is my ex-boyfriend. She's my ex-girlfriend. That was what he did to me so many years ago. Now he came back, he's pleading, please. Why? How did you know he's pleading when you gave him that ear? Please help me, give me a little advice. I want to know what I'm going to do so that I will know what to. Oh my God. You don't need anybody's advice. You are matured enough to know what you want. Since you want that person, you collect him, and when the problem comes, stop disturbing people who are enjoying their lives on social media. You can forgive whosoever you believe makes you angry, who makes you sad. I'm not against forgiveness. Forgive. We are humans, and we are not perfect. I'm not perfect either. Forgive, but don't give them a listening ears to be calling you, to be chatting with them, to be doing this with them, to be like, that's all rubbish. If you don't want them, you don't want them. Forget about them. Look for a new life, and God will give you the best people in your lives. When you messed me up the first time, I had that, you gave that person your heart, that person played with it. They never valued you. So you should value yourself. When they comes back, you don't give them a listening ears to start preaching into your ears. Okay? That's the best thing to do. Now some of them will tell you, oh my God, I'm so confused. I don't know what I'm going to do. Who told you? Why should you be confused? That means you still need them, and they comes back, you open the door for them, and then when they comes in, they will use you again and dump your ass. So what are you confused for? What are you confused about? So please, my ladies and men, you people should respect yourselves. Don't give a listening ears to anyone who wants to come back again into your life and mess you up, and tomorrow you start crying again. I don't give ears to any ex. I'm not interested. Don't come looking for me, and I'm not coming looking for you. Don't mess me up. When they come back, they want to say they are sorry that these are so... sorry is accepted. That's it. Forget it. Because the moment you start listening to someone, that's when you start picking up again some interest on them. That's when they start coming, telling you, oh, I love you, baby. Oh, I love you, baby. I love you, sweetheart. I want to treat you like a queen. Me, I would never respond to such mails. I don't respond, and I can't respond. I'll pretend as if I never saw that post. I never saw you chatting.